Hi everyone. So is meditation really that necessary and that important? Why in the world do people keep talking about it, and especially me? And what can you do? Well, meditation is really, it starts off as something you do. You need to create a practice. You need to do something regularly. You've got to create a different relationship with your mind, because that's really what meditation is. To see the thoughts for what they are. So meditation is really about seeing the mind and seeing the patterns, and then recognizing what exists when you're not caught up in that drama or that thinking pattern. So it sounds very simple, right? But it's a practice. So you keep practicing and you explore and you get dumbfounded at what you see, and you'll be amazed at who you're not, because you believed forever that you were. And then suddenly opens up this whole new world of exploring this incredibleness of being present, and how life can just be happy for absolutely no reason, which makes no sense to the mind, because we're such doers and we want to do and achieve and have to prove to ourselves that we're doing and achieving. And yet what happens with meditation and becoming more and more present, you realize that all that thinking is just thinking and often is the source of all our unhappiness, because then we tie ourselves to those thoughts and judge ourselves accordingly. I'm a good person, or I'm not a good person, or I've achieved shit in my life, or I've achieved a lot in my life, according to thoughts that we believe other people are holding us to. So there's this whole amazing gamut of crazy thoughts that we're thinking about all the time that we believe are real. And then we realize they're not. And then, hello, life changes. And you're suddenly in love with life, with yourself, with whatever's been presented to you. And hello, here is the magic. Because if it's not coming from my mind and the limits of my mind, then it's coming from the magic of creation. And that's unbounded and endless. Absolutely transformative. There's a lot of people that say you need lots of other stuff to let go and rest in this moment. You need to heal past traumas. You might need to have more help with certain things that come up for you, which you're very stuck on, or it's just very hard to let go. And absolutely, go for it. Everyone's path is completely unique, and super important that you honor everything that you individually need. However, a meditation practice within all of that is a beautiful foundation for you to see what the mind actually is, and what your mind actually is, and what you have been habitually thinking about that you don't need to habitually think about anymore. And typically that is the fear and the anxiety and the depression. Typically all of that is starting and festering in these thoughts that then become uncontrollable and create all the emotions and the habits inside of us. So it's super freeing to be able to change your relationship with your mind and to realize that that's not who you are. I had a point to all of this. Where was I going? You know what? If that's enough to inspire you to just look at what you're thinking about today, and then let those thoughts go, or change your attention to just this moment and something that you like a color or a flower or a painting on the wall, that's enough to start your own journey with recognizing what the mind is, to see your own thinking patterns, and to realize that you have a choice. Now, the fact that you are discovering that you have a choice, you're in the rare population of humanity. Most people on this planet don't know they have a choice and don't realize that they can become present and let go of these patterns. Most people are very succumbed to what they think about. So I really invite you to play with it and see what it's like for you, because it's gold. It's worth everything. It's your happiness, right? What's life if we ignore our happiness? So have fun. Stay tuned.